So much gold in the telescope. Is NASA going to preserve it with an aim of rebirth after some million years in the future? Same as the pharaohs of Egypt. Just for a while one might think of it, but the reality is more scientific contrarily. The James Webb Space Telescope has been launched on 22nd December 2021 and is just days away from unraveling new secrets about our universe. Touted as the most powerful telescope ever built, it will be operational in the next 3 months while orbiting around the Sun. While it is loaded with a bunch of utterly crucial instruments, its most recognizable, eye-catching and the most intriguing instrument is the 21 feet primary mirror, made of 8 small hexagonal mirrors, which have a plating of gold. Only if you're wondering why gold out of other bountiful elements, we will tell you why NASA chose gold for the James Webb Space Telescope mirrors. Before understanding the rationale behind involving gold for mirror plating, it is important to see how the Webb telescope would function. The telescope is fundamentally an instrument that is incredibly delicate to the infrared light rising out of the farthest corner of our universe. A light pillar becomes infrared when its frequency gets extended as it goes for billions of years and billions of light years. The Webb telescope will assemble these infrared frequencies, separate their properties and crash out every data put away in them about their starting point and the climate they went through in numerous years. Concerning the use of gold, NASA clarifies that plating it on the mirror will guarantee the most noteworthy impression of the infrared light to Webb's instruments. It is worth focusing on that the plating is at a tiny level, around 5 months wearing rings worth of gold, spread across 18 little hexagonal mirrors. As per NASA, our regular mirrors typically have silver or aluminium in them, yet they are unacceptably attributable to their subpar reflecting properties. Silver reflects 95% of the infrared light through. Aluminium reflects just 85% of the same, in contrast with gold, which reflects almost 100% of all the infrared light that it experiences. One more justification behind utilizing the valuable component on the mirrors is that it is highly unreactive. Silver and aluminium, other than reflecting less infrared, also get discolored easily and are not quite as long-lasting as gold, which is amazingly unreactive to the components out there in the space. The way to put the gold coating on is through a process known as vacuum vapor deposition. Mirrors are placed inside a vacuum chamber, evacuating the air entirely, and then a small amount of vaporized gold is injected into the chamber. This way, a thin layer of gold atoms gets deposited on the mirror's surface. Little more than 48 grams of gold are used in the James Webb Space Telescope's mirror. This is equivalent to the mass of a golf ball. The same way a bigger bucket collects more rain, James Webb Space Telescope's bigger eye will gather more light due to the gold plating on it, allowing us to see fainter objects at a greater distance than any current telescope on the Earth or in the space. Due to gold, any chance of decay of telescope has been overruled, making it stable to survive for even 1,000 years, same as the mummies of the ancient Egypt. This is poetic but real. Keep watching 10 Minute Science.